So, today we are at my garden. It's a small one, but a beautiful one, and it's mine. So, today I will be cutting lots of big logs that I have been saving for around 5 to 6 years, I think. They are all rotten now, but I can't pay for rent, so I will build myself a cabin from the leftover logs that I have saved for 5 years. And I will be taking a break now for smoking a cigarette and making this video for you people. Whoever watches it, I don't know. It's a really sunny day. It's really hot outside. But it's a beautiful day. I know that my last video was I will be quit smoking, but not gonna lie, I really couldn't. Oh yeah, hits the spot perfectly. I have got rid of the mustache. I know that it looked really badass on me, and it really actually suited my personality and looks, but it was really too much work for me. Like, how do I say it? I always needed to clean it after I eat. If I drink soup or etc., it gets really dirty. So I have thought to myself, like, why don't I just cut it? And I did. And to be honest, I actually even fucking breathe better now without the mustache. Did it look nice? Yeah, it did. It did. It really looked beautiful. Oh, by the way, I want to show you guys the axe that I have forged myself. It's fully metal. It's like 10 kilograms, I think, maybe even more. It's the same weight as a hammer, but it's an axe for big logs that I cut, slice. It's really tiring, and it actually, like, how do I say it, fucks up your hand inside of your palms. I know it's clean now, but after like 30 minutes with this, your hand becomes all bloody, like the whole this part of your hand gets sliced open. But it gets the job done easier, so it's worth it in my opinion. I will be building my cabin. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I will just be cutting the logs and making myself planks now. But I think I will either make a platform to build a wall tent, or either I will build the cabin itself. But I've been watching some videos on YouTube and see people that lives in the wall tents for years. And I think it's actually really nice and cheap. And better than wood because it lasts exactly like same time, but doesn't get rotten or anything. And with the wood cabin, you will actually need to like remake the outer structure because of the heavy rain and the wind. And I'm planning on taking some chickens here, like 30 chickens and 2 milk goats. It will be a really nice living place for me. I know that you guys can't see the whole garden now, and it's a mess. I know that. I just don't touch the natural way of things happening, and I try not to touch them. That's the reason why it's so crowded and dirty right now. But I don't know, maybe I won't clean it, to be honest. After I buy some chickens, they will clean it themselves, so a little something for them to eat, you know. Oh god, wish I had something to drink right now. It's so hot. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds singing or making noise, but it's really peaceful. And the reason I'm wearing the earbuds is because the microphone on the phone is so fucking bad, because it's a 6-year-old phone that I have been using. And it's not an iPhone or anything. It's a cheap product, but it gets the job done. And I'm poor as fuck, so who cares? I don't. I really miss smoking cigarettes, not gonna lie about that one. And that chair that you see right here, yep, I'm pointing it with the cigarette. It actually helped me a lot. It's a plastic chair, but I don't know why I'm trying to talk like an English person. I'm not an English person, and it's harder for me to talk that way. It's not chair, it's chair for me. I will be talking how it's easier for me from now on. So I have used that chair to go up to that tree and cut the big old branches on it, because they were seeming like they will fall off, and I don't want them to fall off on my face or head. What is this? I just hair, okay. No problem then. I don't like rushing things, so I think this project will take like 2 months, 3 months. I know if I grind, I can make it under 2 days, but I don't want to. I will just be cutting some logs, 4 or 5, and I will be doing that for like, who knows, 2 weeks. And after that I will be transform them to planks for use. And after that, I think it will take around 1 month to make them usable planks. I think I will probably be choosing the wall tent lifestyle because, as I said, it's cheaper and maintenance is a lot easier than a wood cabin. And it's a lot of less work. I really don't want to put on a bunch of work on my end to build the cabin and spend resources on it. I don't even have enough money to buy nails. So I will probably just make a big platform to put the wall tent on it, and I will be start living my life like that, with a wood stove and some chickens and 2 milk goats, which I will be making my own cheese and butter. And for meat, I think I can kill some goats like once a year, maybe once every 2 years, I don't know. Depends on how much they produce. If they give, for example, 2 cows, I will be killing the mother then, when the cows get grown enough to produce their own milks. And I think for one person, 2 goats a year can manage the amount of meat that a person should eat. We will see. It will be a hard work, but an honest one. And I think that's how a person should live their life. Peaceful way of doing things and your own way of doing things. For example, this wall tent house lifestyle that I will be building for myself will give me 10x more pleasure than living in a flat in the center of the city, which I will be paying rent for it. I'm not gonna cry like, oh, the things getting so bad, the things are so expensive now. They are, but crying won't change anything, so you either do things for yourself or you will keep being a slave. We all are slaves. We all are slaves. Even the richest, even the most millionaire, billionaire person that you will see in your life is a slave. Are they happier than the most? Yes, they are, because they are healthier and they can afford things and they are not stressful as an average person that you know. But they still are slaves. Everybody is a slave. You cannot escape from that. By the way, I have realized I need to shave my head and the beard again. I like clean shave, not because of the way it looks, but because of how easy it is to maintain it. I had long hair in the past, but it got so much like bugs in it and dirt, rocks, sand when you're working outside. So I don't like that. That's the reason I shave, but I'm bald now basically. As you guys can see, classic male pattern baldness. I don't care. I don't know why people make so much big deal out of it. I never actually cared about it before. I actually have been shaving my head clear since high school. I'm 23 to 24 years old right now, and I have been shaving it since I was like 16 years old, yeah. I wish it was a little bit rainy, to be honest. A little cooler than this is. But I think I can't change anything, so it will be nice. I think I'm gonna be smoking another one for this break. It's just been 10 minutes now and I'm on a break, so who cares? Today's cigarette, by the way, Marlboro Red. I don't know how you guys pronounce it, so. These cigarettes used to be so nice, the Reds. I mean the Marlboro products used to be so nice and so flavorful, but after their amazing marketing and the prices that they have paid to make the brand what it is right now, they have actually fucked it up, to be honest. Just my opinion, just my personal views on it. It used to be so tasteful and flavorful, but it just now tastes like chemicals and cheap product. I would actually like to make my own tobacco and smoke that, but I don't know if it's legal or not. If it's illegal, I will not do it. I think after smoking this cigarette right here, I will be going outside to buy myself something to drink. Not alcohol though. I'm working on stuff. I can't drink, you know. I can't get that little fuzz right now because it gets so much harder to do work when you're even slightly drunk. So with the job, it might even actually take longer, I don't know. I got time. I'm not in a rush. I have a chainsaw from my father. I can't afford myself a chainsaw because they're too expensive, like the electric ones. So I'm using the chainsaw from my father, and it still works. It's amazing. It's actually mind-blowing how good they used to make products back then. Now if you buy yourself a chainsaw, it will be broken in 5 years, 10 at most. But this chainsaw that I'm using right now is like 30 years old and it's still in perfectly good shape. And since it's summer now, there are lots of tons of bugs around, which I don't mind, to be honest. I like bugs. And after I buy chickens, the chickens will be eating the bugs, so it's better for me to have lots of bugs here. And if after the chickens there aren't enough bugs anymore them to eat, I will just be making bug traps, or I will be producing my own bugs to feed the chickens. It's because when you feed the chicken only like the seed sludge, they lay more eggs, yeah, but they also put on more weight. But they are so fucking, how do I say it, unhealthy then. They always get sick, and the taste of the eggs are weird, which I don't like. But if you feed the chickens bugs, protein and meat, the taste becomes a lot better. The smell becomes better, and the chickens get a lot less sick. I wish I had some lemonade right now. It will go absolutely amazing with ice in it. Some ice, one leaf of mint, and a fresh homemade lemonade with oranges. It will absolutely rock. But I don't have that, and I can't get it because I need to be making the lemonade myself, which I don't have lemons or orange right now, and I don't want to go outside to buy them because I have work to do here. And there are tons of stuff that I need to get rid of as trash. Tons of trash here. I think I will either burn them, sell them, or just put them in the trash. I don't know. We'll see. I've actually thought about making video while I'm building this stuff, but I have thought to myself like, too much work, you know, too much work. If I put the camera and do the work, then it will be on record for 5 fucking hours, and I don't want to be editing that shit. But who knows, maybe in the future I will. But for now, I'm not thinking about recording the building part, but recording the taking a break part, as I'm doing right now. But maybe while I'm taking a break, I will be showing the progress that I'm making. But again, as I said, it will take a lot of time. Not because it's hard, because I don't want to be putting too much work on it. I'm a lazy person. I'm the laziest person that you can ever see in your life, which I'm kind of proud of. I don't think it's healthy or nice people trying to be so productive these days. I think it's a slave mindset. Why do I need to be productive for? I'm just trying to enjoy my life by the things that I like doing. For example, smoking a cigarette and having a nice drink on the side and having a beautiful meat to eat. Well, yep, that's enough break for today. See you guys later.